I mean, other than the league difference here, the map doesn't. Other than the ability to get a quicker gold, has its ups and downs. We'll see if SirMalagant tries to play gimmicky here, or if he tries to play straight up.
Yeah. I think he just has to play straight up, or he can do a gimmick build. But the risk in that is if he screws up and for some reason Sheikh gets lucky with it, catching it, then that's an all-in. Then Sheikh has a chance to win. So if I was SirMalagant, I'd just play straight up.
Yep.
And let his superior micro, being 2 leagues higher, win it for him.
Yeah.
I mean, this is why when I played the pro, he didn't cheese me because he doesn't need to. Yeah, I mean an all-out cheese anyway. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So it looks like SirMalagant's just probably going to go for a 1-gate expand here.
Yeah, he's gonna close.
And again, I haven't watched Sheikh play before, so I don't know if he has any tendencies. I don't know, being Silver League, it could be somewhere where it's a one build and one build only, or
yeah.
I don't know if he'll read and adjust based on what he sees, or if he'll just go into a game knowing and doing a build he wants to do.
Yeah, we'll see what he does. He's getting an early pool here, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. 14 pool, I guess.
14 pool is pretty early. I guess he's worried about a cheese, like Cannon. But here's the thing, if you're playing someone that's superior than you, usually they won't try to cheese you. So then you should just expand. That's why I fast expanded versus Ender.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think he's going to cheese me, so that's why I did that.
It looks like Sheik's probably going to expand now.
Yep.
There it goes.
Yeah, I think he knows what you're supposed to do, so it's just the execution part that might be keeping him from moving up right now from silver. So we'll see how that works out, but I think he knows what he's supposed to do. He did the right things when he was playing Hurtin' Time, so I think he kind of knows what he's doing. We'll see how he executes.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. SirMalagant's going to go for the expand here after getting the Cyber Core.
Yeah, no gas for him.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to try and 9-gate all in. Not having a gas right now. I mean, I'm sure he'll pick one up here soon. Yeah, as it goes down.
Yeah, not having gas means he's vulnerable to a Roach all in, because he might be late on that photon overcharge, force fields, etc. And he doesn't even have a cannon. So,
yeah, I have a feeling that.
Look at this! He's getting gold, dude. Look.
Oh wow.
So awesome. This is actually a smart move, I think. 'Cause I don't think SirMalagant can punish it anytime soon.
Yeah, I think SirMalagant might have. I'm not going to say he forgot to get his gas, but that's a long time for that Cyber Core to finish, and it's almost worthless just sitting there by itself.
And it works out for him because look, Sheikh is not rushing, so it's actually okay for him. If Sheikh was rushing, then he'd be in trouble.
Sheikh definitely has good map, not necessarily control, but he's scouting around, seeing what's going on in the opponent's gold.
Yeah, and if you're Zerg and you're doing this triple hatch thing, you need to take advantage by macroing up as much as possible that you can get away with, and then mass units.
With SirMalagant's tendencies, it's either going to be Blink or DT. I'm heavy towards the DT build here, but it'll be interesting to see what he does.
I think he's going to get +1 upgrades and then the speed lots. But here's the thing, you got 3 hatches, you better just power up. No more lings, no more whatever. So this is good. This is good for him. He's getting Roach, so he's doing the right things. But what I would do is send all my drones, like not all, but a ton of them to the gold right away to take advantage and start getting as much minerals as possible. Not just rallying, not just, getting one at a time, because that's the whole point of that. You want to get as much minerals as possible.
Yep, there he goes. He sends 5 over there.
Good job.
He's getting decent saturation here. He knows his priorities, which is good.
Yeah, now he's ahead for mineral. If you look at his income, he's getting 800 versus 7. Now 1,000. So now he needs to just start massing roaches when he suspects the push. But he needs to scout what Malagant's doing. And yeah, he is going for a charge lot. So that's
Yeah,
predicted.
I'd have to think that SirMalagant somewhere in his build forgot to get Warp Gate because he just started that.
Yeah,
I mean, I could be way wrong here, but
he prioritized getting charge lots. Maybe,
Yeah.
who knows? But he really and he let that probe spot the gold. And typically, when you know that you have gold, he's gonna push and try to punish. So we'll see what happens now.
Yeah.
Why is he running away? Why is he doing with his drones? What is he doing, dude? He should be mining, and until, I mean, it doesn't really matter if your drones die, because you mined, right? That's the whole point of that. You want to keep mining the gold until, even if he kills you, but at least during that time you got 300, 600, whatever. He's abandoning it completely for no reason. Like, he doesn't see like a gazillion units coming.
yeah, he sends him back now.
And then he
but
sends them back. What
It's
the
almost
heck?
the worst time to send him
Okay,
back.
so this is probably where you'll see the difference in play. You know what I'm saying?
Let's hope he gets a cancel on that spine. I doubt it, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, so he knows what to do. It's just his execution, you can tell, is lacking.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, he really had a big lead here, I think, if he just kept mining that. But now
Yeah. He needs to get another queen or attempt to get... I mean, he's getting Evolution Chamber here, but he's not...
And he needs to move, yeah.
He needs to get units and try and transition into something that will, you know, like...
SirMalagant really couldn't attack until he had the gates and the warp gate. So he really was safe for a long time. He just abandoned this gold, period. I mean, you shouldn't have done that. You make him commit before you run away. And then you run away when you think you can't hold it.
Yeah, see, now he's oversaturated at his natural, but he's got nothing
Yeah.
with gold, and he's really not benefiting
So,
from that.
yeah, this game is just gonna end because of mechanics. That's all. This is what it is. I mean, you know, he had a big economic lead. He kind of gave it up for free.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like, half of those roaches weren't attacking.
Yeah, and that's it. This is gonna be game.
It's unfortunate.
Lings are pretty pointless, so maybe he'll hold it back a little bit more and remine. Maybe, I doubt it. SirMalagant already has all these gates ready to go.
Yeah, SirMalagant has a clean warp in ready, so...
Yep. Imagine if he was mining right now and just kept making roaches. Then he'd crush this, then push back. I mean, look how close it is now still. But if he had been mining and just kept making roaches and lings, he'd be fine. And then he pushes SirMalagant, and then SirMalagant would be dead on the pushback. You know, this is part of you know, unfortunate. This is so unfortunate. He had a nice big lead with the economics, you know, gold.
Yeah.
But he ran away, and nothing's mining in gold, and he could totally just get a gazillion roaches because he can power with it. So, and lings.
Yeah, this is so good.
This is just gonna be, yeah.
Yeah, you know, he's missing, not that this really affects much, but along with not having that third mining, he's missing probe on gas. He's got a geyser at his natural that just started mining now.
Yeah, so this is Season 1 blues, the first game blues for Sheikh. SirMalagant made a big mistake by not getting Warp Gate. He could have died on an all-in.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I made that apparent. Otherwise, you know, as we saw in this game in particular, it really didn't matter because there was no early pressure.
And he still could have died too if Sheikh just kept mining on that gold and just kept making roaches and then just push. But, you know, SirMalagant's mistake was was forgiven because Sheikh made a bigger mistake.
Yeah.
So then that's it.
I like what Sheik's doing here. You know, he's trying to take that third down there, the option down there for third, just to try and stay, you know, even somewhat equal or a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
He's not ahead here at all, by all means,
Nope.
by any means. But At least he's trying, attempting to. He's playing smart. It's just the execution here.
Yeah.
Smarter, I should say.
It's smarter, but this is what keeps you on. You know, this is what keeps people from advancing further in the league games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What really separates players, I noticed, is not just knowing what to do, but kind of, you know, knowing the meta, but just, you know, little things like engagements like this or when not to pull out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as Zerg, it's really important you get your economy going, so then you can just flood a ton of units.
Yeah, I mean, instead of pulling those probes, he probably could have pulled a queen over to that base. You know, even though it would have taken a second or two to get over there, you know, he would have had 2 queens there to fight off that mothership core.
Yeah, well, the thing is too is SirMalagant really just pushed with a zealot and 1 stalker and the mothership core. I would confirm first what is coming my way, and then if I know I can't stop it, then you abandon. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what you need to do.
Yep. So I'm not sure. I guess SirMalagant's just kind of massing up to make sure he's got a sure win here.
He's just making sure. Yeah, he won it a while ago, so he's just making sure.
Decent army size by Sheikh, but just nothing comparable.
Yeah, when you have force fields, you're just gonna have to have overwhelming and surround to beat Protoss army. So
it's probably gonna be GG here in a second.
yeah, this Zealot army, this Protoss army is just gonna snowball. So that's about it.
Yeah, not much else to say. Colossus coming out. You know, Protoss just when you're ahead, get more ahead.
Yeah, he expanded. He's fine.
About it, yeah.
He's just gonna clean up. He doesn't know yet.
Ooh, see? Yeah, I mean, even not that it matters much, but even well, he does take it out, luckily. But you know, running away from Colossus. There it is, GG.
Alright, so let's see if the next game is ready to go. Otherwise, it'll be Sheikh versus Hurtin' Time on that resume.
Yeah.
So let's check.